Have you ever wondered about Sigma males? Are they truly different from the majority of men? You see, in the realm of social dynamics, Sigma males are a unique breed. They stand out, not because they seek attention, but because they simply don't blend into the crowd. They're the lone wolves, the quiet strategists, the enigmatic ones who walk their own path, undeterred by societal norms. Today, we're peeling back the layers of this intriguing archetype, exploring the 8 distinctive traits that set Sigma males apart from 95% of men. From their fiercely independent nature to their non-conformist mindset, each of these characteristics paints a vivid picture of what it means to be a Sigma male. Intrigued? You're not alone. Sigma males have captivated our curiosity for years, so buckle up and prepare for an enlightening journey into the world of the elusive Sigma male. Join us as we delve deep into the world of Sigma males. Sigma males are known for their independent nature, a trait that stands out, setting them apart from the rest of the pack. They are the lone wolves, the ones who tread their own path, not swayed by the crowd or societal expectations. Now, what does it mean to be independent? For Sigma males, it's not just about being able to do things on their own, it's about cherishing solitude, finding comfort in their own company. They thrive on alone time, using it to recharge, to reflect, to strategize. They don't run from silence, they embrace it. They are not recluses, though. They are simply self-reliant, capable of taking care of their needs without depending on anyone else. This self-reliance isn't born out of disdain for others, but from a deep-seated belief in their abilities. They know they can rely on themselves, and this confidence fuels their independence. An important aspect of this self-reliance is their ability to make decisions independently. They don't seek validation or approval from others. They trust their judgment, their instincts, their insights. They are comfortable making tough calls, taking risks, and facing the consequences, be they success or failure. Their independent nature also means they are less susceptible to peer pressure. They don't feel the need to fit in, to conform. They don't chase popularity or seek attention. They are content being themselves, unapologetically so. This doesn't mean they are antisocial or aloof, they just prefer meaningful interactions over superficial ones. These lone wolves are also self-starters. They don't wait for opportunities to knock on their door. They go out and create them. They set their own goals, chart their own course, and navigate their way to the finish line. They are not afraid of challenges or obstacles. They see them as opportunities to learn, to grow, to improve. So, when you see a Sigma male, you're not just looking at an independent individual, you're looking at a self-reliant, self-motivated, self-assured person. You're looking at someone who values solitude, cherishes his freedom, and isn't afraid to be himself. This self-reliance is just the tip of the iceberg. Unlike the alpha or beta males, Sigma males are non-competitive. Now, this may seem counterintuitive in a world where competition seems to be the driving force behind every action, every decision. But for Sigma males, this is not the case. They operate on a different wavelength, one that doesn't involve the constant struggle for dominance or the incessant need to prove oneself. Sigma males are not interested in the social hierarchy. They do not care about who's at the top or who's at the bottom. They do not seek to take someone else's place, nor do they fear someone will take theirs. The social ladder, the corporate ladder, the popularity ladder, these are constructs Sigma males have no interest in. But don't mistake this non-competitiveness for laziness or lack of ambition. Quite the opposite. Sigma males are often very driven and goal-oriented. They just don't see the point in competing against others to achieve their goals. They believe in their own abilities, their own strengths. They know that their success is not dependent on someone else's failure. Sigma males thrive on their own terms. They set their own pace, they chart their own course. They are not swayed by external pressure or societal expectations. They do not seek validation from others, they do not crave recognition. They are comfortable in their own skin, content in their own company. This non-competitive nature allows Sigma males to focus on their personal growth, to invest their energy in meaningful pursuits. They are not distracted by petty rivalries or unnecessary conflicts. They are not consumed by the desire to outdo others, to prove their worth. They know their worth. In a world driven by competition, where everyone is constantly trying to outdo each other, to climb higher, to be better, Sigma males stand out. They stand out because they don't participate in this rat race. They stand out because they are not defined by their position in the social hierarchy. They stand out because they do not compete, they coexist. They stand out because they are Sigma males. In a world driven by competition, Sigma males stand out. Sigma males are introverted, but don't mistake this for shyness. Quite the contrary, their introversion is a testament to their introspective nature. Sigma males are masters of self-reflection, often finding solace and wisdom in their own thoughts. They're not afraid to delve into the depths of their minds, exploring their interests, ambitions, and even fears. This introspective journey is a vital part of their self-identity, shaping them into the unique and independent individuals they are. They find joy and satisfaction in spending time alone, not because they dislike others, but because they value solitude. This isn't a sign of loneliness or isolation, but rather an expression of their self-sufficiency. They're content in their own company, finding peace and tranquility in their own space. They can spend hours engrossed in a book, a hobby, or simply their own thoughts. This solitude allows them to recharge, to reflect, and to grow. Sigma males are not driven by social interactions. They don't feel the need to be the life of the party or the center of attention. In fact, they often prefer to observe rather than participate, to listen rather than speak. They're not swayed by the opinions of the crowd. Instead, they form their own beliefs and stand by them. However, this doesn't mean they're antisocial. Sigma males can and do interact with others, but on their own terms. They prefer meaningful, deep conversations over small talk. They're good listeners, offering empathy and understanding. They're not interested in superficial relationships. Instead, they seek genuine connections. Remember, their introverted nature is not a weakness, but a strength. It gives them the ability to think deeply, to understand themselves better, and to form strong, meaningful relationships. They're not constrained by societal expectations of being outgoing or extroverted. They're comfortable in their own skin, unapologetically embracing their introversion. It's important to understand that being introverted doesn't make Sigma males antisocial or disinterested in others. They value their solitude, but they also appreciate the importance of meaningful connections. They're selective about who they let into their lives, choosing quality over quantity. Being introverted doesn't mean they're antisocial, they just value their own company. Sigma males are always on a journey of self-improvement. Yes, indeed. A Sigma male is like an explorer in the vast realm of personal growth. They're the ones who dive deep into the oceans of knowledge, scale the mountains of wisdom, and traverse the deserts of self-discovery. Their compass, their innate curiosity and drive for self-enhancement. Sigma males, you see, are lifelong learners. They don't just learn for the sake of learning, though. They learn to grow, to evolve, to better themselves. They are not afraid of change. Rather, they embrace it. Sigma males, you see, are lifelong learners. They don't just learn for the sake of learning, though. They learn to grow, to evolve, to better themselves. They are not afraid of change. Rather, they embrace it. Sigma males, you see, are lifelong learners. They don't just learn for the sake of learning, though. They learn to grow, to evolve, to better themselves. They are not afraid of change. Rather, they embrace it. What's fascinating about Sigma males is that their focus on self-improvement isn't limited to any specific aspect of life. They strive for intellectual growth, emotional maturity, physical fitness, and spiritual enlightenment. They're the ones reading the latest books, attending seminars, taking up new hobbies, and practicing mindfulness. But it's not just about gaining knowledge or acquiring skills. It's about applying what they learn in their lives. They make conscious efforts to incorporate their learnings into their daily routines, their decision-making processes, their interactions with others, and their perceptions of the world. But it's not just about gaining knowledge or acquiring skills. It's about applying what they learn in their lives. They make conscious efforts to incorporate their learnings into their daily routines, their decision-making processes, their interactions with others, and their perceptions of the world. But it's not just about gaining knowledge or acquiring skills. It's about applying what they learn in their lives. They make conscious efforts to incorporate their learnings into their daily routines, their decision-making processes, their interactions with others, and their perceptions of the world. Now you might ask, why do Sigma males put so much emphasis on self-improvement? Well, it's because they understand the value of personal growth. They know that the key to a fulfilling life lies not in external validation, but in internal development. Sigma males, therefore, are the embodiment of the saying, the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. They're the ones who understand that the greatest investment they can make is in themselves. They're the ones who realize that the journey of self-improvement is a never-ending one, but it's a journey worth embarking on. This constant pursuit of self-improvement sets Sigma males apart. They are the pathfinders, the explorers, the lifelong learners. They are Sigma males. Predictability is not a term you would associate with a Sigma male. Now this might seem a bit perplexing at first, but let's delve into it. Sigma males are like the wind. You can feel their presence, but you can't predict their course. They are guided not by the compass of societal norms or expectations, but by their own inner compass. They navigate through life on their own terms, making them rather unpredictable. Sigma males are like a good book that keeps you hooked with unexpected twists and turns. They don't follow the traditional trajectory of life that is often laid out by society. They don't adhere to the 9-to-5 routine or the race for societal status. Instead, they carve their own path, one that is led by their passions, their interests, their own sense of purpose. This unpredictability is not random or chaotic. Instead, it stems from a deep understanding of themselves and their desires. Sigma males don't feel the need to broadcast their every move or decision. They value their privacy and are comfortable keeping their plans to themselves, adding to their air of unpredictability. This doesn't mean they are secretive, they just prefer to keep their cards close to their chest. This unpredictability extends to their social interactions as well. They may choose solitude over company on some days, while on others, they may seek out meaningful connections. They don't feel the need to constantly be in the limelight or maintain a constant social presence. Their unpredictability is also reflected in their ability to adapt. They are comfortable with change, even thrive on it. They see change not as a disruption, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. They are not afraid to step out of their comfort zone, to try new things, to take risks. They are, in every sense, masters of their own destiny. This unpredictability of the Sigma male, however, shouldn't be mistaken for inconsistency. They remain true to their core values and principles, even as they navigate through the unpredictability of life. They are like a river that changes its course, but never its destination. Their unpredictability makes them intriguing. Their ability to surprise, to adapt, to chart their own course, is what sets them apart, making them an enigma that never fails to captivate. There's an air of mystery around Sigma males. This is an undeniable truth that sets them apart from the rest of the male spectrum. But what is it about them that makes them so enigmatic? Well, to start with, Sigma males are masters of introspection. They are constantly in conversation with their minds, exploring their thoughts and feelings in a depth that most of us can only dream of. This internal dialogue often goes unnoticed by those around them, leading to an aura of mystique. Their mysterious nature is further intensified by their tendency to keep their emotions and thoughts to themselves. While the rest of the world is busy sharing every minute detail of their lives on social media, Sigma males prefer to keep their private life, well, private. This doesn't mean they are secretive or have something to hide. It simply means they value their privacy and see no need to broadcast their life to the world. This characteristic is often misunderstood as aloofness or indifference. However, it's not that Sigma males don't care about others. They just don't feel the need to seek validation or approval from the outside world. This ability to be self-contained and independent is what makes them seem so elusive and hard to read. Their inclination towards solitude and introspection often leaves people guessing about their thoughts and intentions. The world is accustomed to people who wear their hearts on their sleeves, but when it comes to Sigma males, their thoughts and feelings remain a mystery, creating an allure that is hard to resist. Sigma males are like a complex puzzle. The more you try to understand them, the deeper the mystery becomes. Their unpredictable nature, coupled with their tendency to keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves, makes them a fascinating study. In the end, the mystery of Sigma males is not something to be solved, it is something to be appreciated. It's part of their charm, something that sets them apart. This mystery not only makes them intriguing but also attractive in their unique way. So the next time you find yourself intrigued by a Sigma male, remember, this mystery is part of their allure. Sigma males are self-sufficient. This statement in itself encapsulates the very essence of a Sigma male. Their independence and self-reliance are traits that set them apart from the rest of the pack. You see, Sigma males have a profound understanding of themselves. They know their strengths, their weaknesses, and how to leverage these to their advantage. They have honed their skills and capabilities to a point where they can meet their own needs without depending on others. This isn't to say that they shun society or human interaction, not at all. They simply don't rely on it for their survival or happiness. Sigma males are capable of taking care of themselves in both physical and emotional aspects. They are not afraid to roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty if the situation calls for it. Be it fixing a leaky faucet, cooking a decent meal, or even sewing a button, they can handle it. They are not bound by traditional gender roles or societal expectations. They do what needs to be done, without waiting for someone else to step in. On an emotional level, Sigma males are equally self-reliant. They understand their feelings, emotions, and how to manage them. They don't need constant reassurance or validation from others to feel good about themselves. They are comfortable in their own skin, content with their own company. They are their own best friend, their own cheerleader. But it's not just about survival or self-care. Sigma males are also self-sufficient in their pursuit of personal growth and development. They are lifelong learners, always seeking to expand their knowledge and skills. They don't wait for opportunities to come to them, they create them. They set their own goals, chart their own path, and strive to achieve them, all on their own terms. Sigma males don't just exist, they thrive independently. They are the masters of their own destiny, the architects of their own happiness. And this self-sufficiency, this ability to stand on their own 2 feet, is what makes Sigma males so intriguingly different. Their self-sufficiency adds to their unique appeal. Sigma males are a breed apart. They are not just men, they are Sigma males, self-reliant, independent, and undeniably appealing. Last but not least, Sigma males are non-conformists. They march to the beat of their own drum, refusing to be boxed into societal norms and expectations. Sigma males are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the ones who dare to be different. They don't feel the need to fit into a mold or follow a certain path just because it's the one most traveled. Sigma males live life on their own terms, choosing their own direction and shaping their own destiny. They don't seek validation from society, instead, they find it within themselves. They challenge the status quo, they question the rules, and they carve their own path, irrespective of societal pressure. They're not rebels without a cause, but rather driven individuals who believe in creating their own reality. They don't just live outside the box, they redefine it. Their non-conformist nature, this ability to be uniquely themselves without apology, is what truly makes them stand out from the crowd. So there you have it. 8 reasons why Sigma males are way different than 95% of men. In this journey, we began by understanding the independent nature of Sigma males, their preference for solitude over social dependence. This trait leads them to be non-competitive, avoiding unnecessary rivalries and conflicts. They are introverted, finding their energy within themselves rather than from external stimulation. We then explored how Sigma males continuously seek self-improvement, striving to be better versions of themselves. Their unpredictable nature keeps them exciting and intriguing. They possess an air of mystery, not revealing everything about themselves, which adds to their allure. Next, we learned about their self-sufficiency, their ability to handle life's challenges without relying on others. Lastly, Sigma males are non-conformists. They do not follow societal norms. Instead, they carve out their own unique path. Sigma males are truly a breed apart, aren't they?